So this show had a ton of surprises, but I wanted to talk about the final match of the night, and that's the tag team match between the Super Saiyan Pastor Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa and Jacob Fatu. First and foremost, I want to say, that was dope to see that band do the entrance for Cody Rhodes. They look fantastic. They look great. It was a great entrance, but I hate to do this to them. It's just something about Roman's entrance with that orchestra. It just felt different, bro. It just had a different level of aura there that Cody's interest didn't have. And that's not the fault of the band. The band did fantastic. The ladies dancing on the ramp, they looked amazing. They did a great job, but it's just something different there, man. I don't know. You guys let me know. But as far as the match goes, the match was pretty good. One interesting thing that I saw them do was to have Roman pin Solo Sikoa. And I thought that Solo was actually going to end up pinning Roman, like by having Jacob Fatu having Roman in a place where he could pin him, and then Solo would be like, no, don't do that. Let me get the pin. I'm the tribal chief. Go sit down and go sit down somewhere, grab 3 color crayons and color something. Like I thought he was going to do something like that, but Roman actually won the match, which was interesting, and it adds to what I want to talk about in a little bit. But one of the most interesting things that happened tonight that most people predicted probably every night of SmackDown for the past a couple months is Jimmy Uso finally returned, because after I saw the Gorillas of Destiny outside doing their things, there was somebody standing outside dressed like a, I don't know, Def Jam Vendetta character or a custom character from the original Saint Row game, and that ended up being Jimmy Uso in the black hoodie and a black bandana. He pulled down the bandana, being as goofy as he is, super kicking everybody, and I thought that was great. And the other part that was really interesting is to see him go into the ring and Roman Reigns kind of look at him like, wow, you came through for me. And Jimmy shakes his hand. They give each other an endearing hug in the middle of the ring. And I was like, oh, that was a really, really cool moment. Now, the other part that I thought was really interesting before we get to the part that everybody is talking about is the part where Cody Rhodes came into the ring. Roman Reigns picks up the Universal Championship, looks at it, and actually hands it to Cody Rhodes without looking like he's frustrated, without looking like he had an issue, not looking at him like the way he did when they were in the middle of the Georgia Tech Stadium. He almost looks like his character is starting to evolve. That he doesn't look insecure anymore. That he's secure with the fact that someone else has the title, which looks like he's giving Cody that respect. And him, Cody, and Jimmy were standing in the middle of the ring, which I feel like gives us the first 3 members of that Survivor Series team that will go against the Bloodline, which is what I already thought. I didn't think that the all 8 men were all going to be Samoans. I knew Cody was going to get involved one way or another. It's not official, but I think this already foreshadows that that is going to be the case. So I thought that was cool, because what they're doing with Roman's character is taking his weakness from him being a heel and implement it to being the platform that'll make him, go further, go up and build up as a baby face. And I think this is going to be a very, very interesting ride. And as we saw at the end of the night, which everybody was waiting for, and this is the only way they could justify this match being the main event as opposed to CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, is we saw the final boss, The Rock, come out to the ring. Now, one thing that he did was very interesting. He did his hand gesture where he did 1, 2, 3, and he went like this. Now, I don't know if that was signaling him saying that, Cody, I'm pinning you 1, 2, 3. Come give me my title, because I told you when I left, I'm coming back for that title. So it's time for you to give me what I owe. So that explains what Cody Rhodes was talking about on the Pat McAfee show when he said something to the degree that a big guy is coming and that it's going to have some title implications. So that makes all the sense in the world. Now, the reason why I put a pin in the whole situation with Roman pinning Solo Sikoa, because now if The Rock is behind everything that's been going on with the Bloodline 2.0, how does he address Solo Sikoa? Does he tell Solo, hey, losing has consequences? So what type of consequence will Solo Sikoa get? I don't think The Rock's going to be involved in that Survivor Series match. He may give I don't know. He may give Solo Sikoa an ultimatum. Say, hey, you guys better win this match or this. That's going to be the ultimatum for that Survivor Series match. And we want to see how desperate Solo Sikoa is going to be to win this match. What is he going to do to make sure that happens? Again, I don't know that that's going to happen or not, but I feel like that's going to be the case, because I can't see The Rock being involved in the Survivor Series match personally. I think they'll save him for something a lot bigger, in my personal opinion. But overall, I thought it was a fairly good match. Again, the Hell in a Cell match is still a match of the night to me, but this is definitely one of my favorite matches, and a great surprise, for Jimmy Uso by The Rock, and they did a fantastic job here. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute, peace.